We want to welcome you guys to our first episode of Common Ground Outdoors. I'm Todd Manuel.
And I'm Wesley P.
Wesley, why don't you tell us a little bit about how Common Ground got started?
So 3 or 4 years ago, myself, Todd, and a couple of friends we were all videoing our hunts. Everybody was getting together after hunts, watching footage, the whole 9 yards, just cutting up, having a good time. And somebody brought up, why don't we make a Facebook page or a YouTube channel and just let everybody get to watch it, not just, people in a close circle, just expand out a little bit. And me and Todd kind of ran with it. Past 4 or 5 months we've been at it. Not too hard because we have other hobbies, so we have to get together and get it all going. But this is, like Todd said, this is our first episode. We're pretty excited. Things are rolling along. We're finally seeing a light at the end of the tunnel.
One of our friends is Bobby Pagitt, and he's pretty good about getting some footage and getting his kids involved.
Yeah, Bobby does a tremendous job getting his kids involved with the outdoors. And this is actually our first episode we're going to open up with Bobby and his daughter Ava. And Ava's still looking for her first deer kill.
We got to see Griffin kill his first deer a couple of years ago on video.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's cool to watch the kids grow up in the outdoors. Like I said, Bobby does a tremendous job. He takes them turkey hunting, he takes them fishing, he takes them deer hunting.
He don't always have his camera. That kind of sucks.
No, there's quite a few times we've gotten a text message. Griffin killed an 8-point. Griffin killed a turkey. Whoa, you got footage? Well, I left it in the truck.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, Ava's on her quest for her first deer, and we're gonna go ahead and check that footage out right now.
What do I say?
What you gonna do?
Kill a deer.
Your first deer?
Yes.
How many did you see this morning?
2.
What was one of them?
A buck.
How big?
2.5 and 8-pointer.
Yeah. He just didn't stay around long enough for you to shoot, huh? Okay.
Should I just go ahead? It's the only one we see all night.
We'll just wait a little bit and see if some more come out.
Okay.
And then we see what just wait, we got plenty of daylight left.
That one's kind of small anyway.
You wanna shoot it or you wanna wait?
What you gonna do?
It's up to you.
I think it's gonna be the only one that'll come out all night.
We got plenty of time to wait if you wanna wait.
I don't know, because I'm scared if I shoot it, that then after another bigger one will come out.
Well, let's wait a little while. Just watch and see if some more come out. X's behind his front leg. Put it right behind that front shoulder. Squeeze it if it's right behind the shoulder.
Squeeze the trigger.
Yeah. You got it, baby. Down. Down. What'd you just do? Hang
I
on.
killed my first deer.
What?
I killed my first deer.
No tracking job. Congratulations.
That's so cool. Can you feel me shaking?
I can feel you shaking. You tearing up? I'm tearing up a little bit. Oh, that was exciting. You did it. Your first one. You excited? I love you. Oh, great shot.
Daddy!
All right. You excited? Tell them, were you nervous?
Yes. I felt like I was shooting Bambi, but good thing I hated that movie.
You hated that movie? Well, that's awesome. It's your first deer.
Let's see where I shot it.
I know. I was looking for it.
It's on the other side, I think.
That clip right there really hits home from both myself and Todd. We both have younger daughters. Todd's kids are a little older than mine are, so he got to spend time this past year with them in the woods. And I mean, I know we said it earlier, but Bobby does a great job. He spends a lot of time in the outdoors with both his kids.
But every once in a while, he slips away on his own, and the guy always kills big deer.
The guy carries around a horseshoe in his book sack. I don't know if it works, but he's got the confidence behind it, and past videos show that I'm getting a horseshoe next season.
Well, hopefully he didn't forget it, and he got it in his bag on this hunt.
I am like covered up with bugs this morning. Just a little bit too small. One of them's borderline. I'm gonna try, if he comes out again, I'm gonna try and see how old I think he is. It looked like a 4.5. I don't think he was older than that. But if he comes by again, I might shoot him. He was a pretty good deer. Borderline 140, I think. That's like the 5th buck I've rattled in this morning. I'm gonna hit the horns again in a second. Meh. I just smoked a giant at 35 yards. I just heard him go down. This is something I've wanted to do my entire life. I just self-filmed probably close to 140-inch deer by myself. Rattled him in. I had actually caught in 2 bucks. There was a pretty mature buck, but he was spindly horn, probably more of a cull. This other buck was coming down the creek. I was watching the whole time. Nervous. I'm shaking. I'm pumped. Griffin, my little boy, that one was for you, buddy. I love you. Dana, I love you. Ava, I love you. I'm loving everybody right now. I'm super pumped. I can't believe this just happened. I did it. All right, I'm gonna sit down, chill out. I wanna scream. I wanna throw my bow out the tree. I wanna jump. I'm pumped. Buller, we did it. Landry, we did it. Tammy, we did it. Nick, thank you. Dale, thank you. November 4th, 2014. I'm 99% sure I was in the same tree year before last, same date, killed a great deer, put on the same camouflage, the same hat, came in here to do it again, and we did it. All right, I'll sit down and chill out and take you on a blood trail in a little bit. All right, been on blood for a little while. We're getting close to where I heard him crash. I'm gonna keep following the blood trail and see what we got. More blood. Blood over here. Oh, shoot, there he is. There he is. In the creek. You gonna video for me?
Huh?
You gonna video for me?
Show me how.
Come here. Come here.
I want to go see him.
We're gonna take y'all to go see my deer. I got my good buddy Donnie Landry with me. We're not gonna recreate too much. We're just gonna go to the deer. We found him earlier. Great deer. Thinking he's pushing 150. He's a good buck. So we'll take you to him.
Apparently, Bobby didn't leave his horseshoe at home, and fortunately for us, he got his camera with him.
This self-filming thing, if you've never done it, you don't understand. You got to be stubborn or stupid to do it more than once. And I've done it several times, and I'm not very stubborn. Well, I am, but...
Yeah, at some point, somebody tries it every now and then. It's done one time, and the camera's left at home the rest of the time.
This past year, I kicked myself in the butt for probably one of the better deer I've ever would have shot at with my bow. Because I was like, he'll give me another shot. He'll give me another shot. We can't say what I said in the text message I sent to Ty when the deer walked off and then give me another shot, but it's something you have to really have it set in your mind that you're going to do it and you're going to stick with it. And Bobby does it, and this is not our first video from Bobby doing it. He does a great job.
And if you guys enjoyed the episode, please like and share us on Facebook. Until then, we'll see you next time.